Hello and welcome to this edition of First World Problems. On today's show, we're going to take a look at when your smartphone is running out of power and you're nowhere near an outlet. That is the worst. Now, in a previous video, I talked about carrying a USB battery when I travel. This really came in handy when I visited the Great Wall of China and I was low on power, and it didn't give it a full charge, but gave me enough of a charge that I could get all the photos I want. I highly recommend carrying at least one of these whenever you travel. The one time I didn't have it was when I was visiting the White House. Got to see President Obama in person in the East Room. This was a truly once-in-a-lifetime experience. And I paid no attention to my phone battery for the first few stops we made before we went to the White House. I'm just clicking away like the power would last forever. We visited the Exorcist stairs in Georgetown that morning. That was really cool. I'm taking all kinds of photos. Click, 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 click. Then we went to the parking garage where Deep Throat Mark Felt met with Bob Woodward. Click, click, click. Then we visited the Capitol building. Click, 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 click. By the time we got to the White House, I checked my phone. 40%? That sucks. Well, screw it. Click, 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 click. I check again. 20%. Okay, now I'm having regrets. Maybe I should have saved some battery for the president instead of multiple pointless shots of this chandelier. So we're at the back of the room where the media stands, and I'm still taking photos, of course. I can't help myself sometimes. Click, 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 click. Okay, I'm definitely going to run out of power before the president shows up. I have my charger on me, but where am I going to plug it in? You're not exactly free to roam around the White House looking for a plug. So there's a Secret Service guy standing there about 10 feet away. He's not looking at you, but he knows you're there. So I need to find a plug. And this is the part that's going to sound made up. Standing just inside the door, not too far from me, is a guy wearing a polo shirt, and embroidered on the polo shirt it says, White House Electrician. Now, what are the chances that the one person, no, the only person who's going to know where the plugs are is standing right there? So I walked up to him, I said, where can I plug in my phone? Turns out the plug was right behind me, behind a plant on the mantle of the fireplace I was standing in front of. Perfect. So I was able to charge my phone up in time for the president. He came out, made a speech, was very charming, took some photos, and then left. In and out in exactly 15 minutes. Then they escort you out of the building. It was so amazing. I'm walking out the front door of the White House. That was really cool. That's it for today. Thanks for joining me. On our next edition of First World Problems, I'll be talking about my Pop Funko of Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad. It doesn't stand up on its own. My Bill Lumbergh and my Norman Bates, they stand up on their own, but this refuses. It keeps toppling over. That is the worst. Well, until next time.
I am thrilled to be welcoming all our state and national Teachers of the Year. So give them a big round of applause. Good job. This is a phenomenal group, in addition to being very good looking. The best of the best.